Hey everyone, if you're watching this, that's a miracle. Thank you very much. Because I've never really imagined myself doing this, recording stuff for YouTube. And perhaps I'll delete it later, I'm not sure. This is my first video on YouTube. You have to start somewhere, right? And so here it is. It's going to be a bit of an informal introduction to me, what I intend to do here, and that's it. So I'm from Rio, Brazil. I speak Portuguese as my first language, Brazilian Portuguese, and English as a second language. I study English and I teach English as a private tutor. So English is probably going to be one of the main things here. Perhaps small lessons on something, some element of the English language, like pronunciation. I really like talking about pronunciation and phonetics, so it's likely going to be around here. I also study philosophy at a federal university here in Rio, and perhaps I might talk about that. I read stuff, and I studied Latin as well for 2 years, and so I'm very interested in Latin, Portuguese, which is my own language, English, and literature, mostly English literature, and philosophy, and even theology as well. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing here in terms of a niche. But I wanted to start because I wanted to know what would happen if I started. And that's why I'm here recording my first video on YouTube. It doesn't feel comfortable. I'm not very good at this. The whole video thing, internet, I'm very kind of skeptical about it, I could say. But I feel like I need to do this because it's something that I want to learn how to do, and I could learn a lot in the process, and that's something that interests me. That's why. And so if you're watching this, I value your attention very much, and I hope you can find something of use to you here on this channel. As you can probably see and hear, I don't have the right equipment and gear to be doing this. I'm using this old Blue Yeti, which I haven't really set up. I'm not using any audio filters or anything like that. It's just the Blue Yeti straight into the computer, which is an old laptop. I'm using OBS Studio to record this. A C920 camera, a webcam really, and yeah, I wanted to start. Let me see what you think. I'm doing this in English because instead of my first language, Portuguese, because that's one of the things that I wanted to do as well. I wanted to challenge my own English in this type of environment to see what happens, because it makes me nervous. It's daunting. YouTube feels like something a lot bigger than I would be comfortable with. I'm not sure I have anything original to talk about, and that's something that kind of troubles me as well. But originality is something that I know it's not necessary per se, but it's something that I'd like to develop, because I want to be useful. I want to be of use to people, being myself, if that's even possible. That's one of the things that I want to figure out. I want to know my skills and how people react to my skills, if I have any skill at all that's worthy of being considered or called a skill. And so, please leave me your suggestions, your comments in the comment section below, because I'm curious to see where this is going to go. I speak very slowly, as you can see, because I'm trying to think. I'm improvising. I'm not using a script. I haven't really thought much about what I was going to do. So, I hope you find something of use in this. Thank you for watching and welcome to my channel.